Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the chat and the channel once again. This video was supposed to be done yesterday after market close on Friday, but nonetheless, I'm still recording this on a Saturday. So it was supposed to be a review of the day's trading day after the market close, right? So I was supposed to have come here to review how the day traded according to the outlook I presented Thursday night ahead of Friday's trading, right? So if you remember clearly, I said that considering how bullish this Thursday night traded, I was going to expect a pullback. I did something like, if you check the previous video, you would see I said I was going to expect a pullback and then a continuation to that point, right? So let's see how the day traded. Ended up I'm using the replay button here. If I skip forward, this is how the day traded. You can see that the market opened here. Market open, traded all the way down as expected, and then we rejected. But price still did not complete my expectation as to taking out the previous day, which was Thursday's high, and then ultimately my target that I was looking for, right? So I'll switch quickly to the H1 so that we analyze and see exactly how it played out on the H1 and then on the M15. If you remember clearly, this was the range I outlined on Thursday during the review, and then I said that I would want to see price come back to take out this low, and then if the 15 minutes on the lower time frame turns bullish after taking out this low, then I'm going to go bullish, right? That's where I marked out to rather go bullish from. If only the 15 minutes turned bullish after taking out this low. So let me switch to the 15 minutes time frame. This is the low. Price took it down here, but you could see it consolidated all the way and then never really turned bullish from here, right? So I stayed down all through. I stayed down until around late 9:30-ish, 9:30, 10-ish in the morning. That was when the move finally really happened, right? So I said that I was going to go bullish from this low. If only I see the 15 minutes turn bullish, right? And what I was actually looking for was this fair value gap that was created on the 15 minutes here to be flipped. All right. So if I had seen something like this, right, this, and then that, then I was going to go bullish from here, right? But that didn't really happen, right? That didn't really happen. So I stayed out. I marked out a fair value gap because it was used here as support and then rather came here as resistance for market to continue lower, to trade below this low and then into this M15. Is this H1? I'm pretty sure, yes, this was the H1 FVG. Came into it, and then what do we have here? After taking this out, you could see that it came back once again, and then we had an expansion from the lows, right? So we expanded and then also closed above this fair value gap here, right? See, we hit it here. We use this fair value gap here to take out the low once again. Take out the low once again, and then we saw the expansion from there, right? We saw the expansion from there. So as soon as this candle closed, we had turned bullish, came back for this, and then subsequently there was really no strength to continue for the target as we saw only consolidation, right? So Basically the expectation happened, but not exactly as I was looking for it. But nonetheless, we were expecting market to open on Friday and then trade lower, create the low of the week, and then see a continue higher. So let's see for EURUSD. This was it. I was expecting price to come up here. Let me switch to the H1 so that you can see. So if you refer to the old video, I said I wanted to see price take out this high and then continue to see this target lower. And then I said that I wouldn't want to, I said that I don't want to see price come all the way here, even though it can come there. Indeed, since I didn't get any reaction after price took out this high here, since there was no reaction of price changing order flow on the 15 minutes, I still sit on my hands. You can see that price took the high here. And then the 15 minutes did not turn bearish until after we took the high into the higher time frame, the H1 fair value gap here, and then we tanked. Right. The saddest part was that this candle here was so expanded so quick that it didn't really give a chance. It didn't really give a setup for me to have entered the market to continue to trade it lower, right? Because by the time this candle closed, it was so deep in the move that it wouldn't make any sense for me to have taken a shot here with my stop loss all the way here, right? That's about 25 pips. And then looking at the target, which was way less, that's about half, say 13, wasn't really worth it. So I stayed down. So the lesson here is that yes, what you are expecting can actually happen, but the charts or price may not give you the opportunity to go in, right? But the good thing is that I never panicked. I never go in with my emotions. I just sat on my hands until what I was looking for actually unfolded, right? So this is a quick one. That's about it. That's how the day traded. And really, there's nothing really else to add to it. It was as easy as that. Price comes back to take this one. If we turn bullish from here on the M15, we go bullish, but otherwise you sit on your hands, right? Until you see the bullish signature, right? But in this case, once the bullish signature came in, it was already too late. And the second thing that made me even sit on my hands was you could see that EU was trading lower and was taking out the lows, but the dollar index was actually so heavy it didn't really take out any high, even though there was an expansion. That's why I sat my hands and rather did not take any trades, right? Okay, so that's about it. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you once again on the channel for on Sunday with the weekly outlook. I hope you like this one. If you do, click the like button and share with your friends. Thank you.